What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome to a Friday night live stream. Tonight, we're going to be talking about how to get started on FPV for the year 2023. If you're looking on getting started and you've been curious about getting into it, this is a stream for you guys. We have some great FPV pods to help you out with any of your questions, including me and Sergio. If you'd like to know a little bit more on what you need, how much you want to spend, and all that stuff. So
that's right.
But yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. And Sergio, how's the baby? How you doing, my man?
He's doing good. He's sleeping. He's eating well. He's sleeping well. He's all right. You know, everything's okay.
He's a cutie, man. He's a cutie. I love him.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be the next FPV. We're gonna call him the Franco the Fixer.
Franco the Fixer.
So, hey, Mike. By the way, when did you get that? You got right here.
Yeah, I'm Robert De Niro.
Yeah, you look like fucking Robert De Niro, bro.
You talking to me?
Look at that shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's a zit, man. It's a freaking zit. I woke up with a zit this morning.
He looks like Robert De Niro, right, guys? Unbelievable.
Anyways. So yeah, let's say hello everybody in the chats real quick. Let's start out with Lambo Drives. Zambo, my man, Ken, place it here. Ken can eat eggs now. So nice. That's awesome. Harley, Greg FPV, Harley, Greg is in the chats. We have Chris from Half Drone Will Fly. We got Matt Bagwell. Always good to see you, Matt. We got John Coopy, the Coopster. We got Chuck Kovaction Drones. We have this dude, Max Air 420. He should be joining us in a little bit. He should be popping in. We got Troy from Big Water UAV, one of our other members for Quadmafia. One of the hosts that's doing the Quadmafia FPV Palooza 2023. Don't forget, I'll have a banner down below. And we have Andrew. We have Fuse FPV. We got George. George is in the house.
What's up, George?
We got In the Woods. We got Londonard, Mr. Abrasive. We got Eric from E-Drone. Always good to see Eric too. Technique FPV.
Mattys DroneWorld.
Mattys DroneWorld. Matty boy.
He says, what's good, freaks?
What's up? I don't know if he's going to pop in, but he's got access. He can come in if he wants, whenever he wants. He knows that. Who else? I said Technique, right? Yeah. Technique is in the house. Yeah, we got Johnny Drone Buyer. Johnny Drone Buyer. Wait, who came up with that Johnny Drone Buyer thing? Johnny should know. He'll put it in the chats.
Yeah, he made it up. He made it up just for
no. Someone else made it up. No, someone else made it up, bro. Someone else.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have who else? Well, that's it for now. So yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like button. You're gonna learn some stuff today. So without further ado, let's bring in our homeboy from the same state. We got Brad, my Mr. Miyagi, Jinx FPV.
Literally lives 10 minutes away.
What's up?
Brad. What's up,
Brad? Good to see you, Brad.
Good to see you. I love that Robert De Niro impression, man. That was on point.
Wait,
right? Really I told you.
I thought you
were talking to me.
I thought I was on the wrong show. I thought, who got Robert De Niro? He's flying FPV now.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, my dad looked just like Robert De Niro. Exactly, dude. With the mole there and all that stuff, man. He looked exactly like him.
Maybe he was.
So what's up, Brad? What's new?
What's going on? Nothing. Thank God it's Friday, man.
I know, right?
It's cold. I'm hoping to rip tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah. Yesterday, did you guys have that whoop race yesterday at Carol Stream, or was it next week?
Next week.
Next week. Okay.
Yep.
I knew it was next week. Sometime. You guys do it every other week, right? All right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Captain Joe America in the house. Welcome in, my brother. So yeah, let's bring in our other homeboy, member of Team Quadmafia, Max here. 420.
Max.
What's up,
DJI
boys?
sucks.
Dude, those intros are fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert De Niro left the building. Where'd he go?
Well, he had to take care of
Sorry,
that.
Am I stuck? Did I freeze up?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I told you.
Son of a bitch.
But I
Did you
wanted to
try
ask you about that right here. Do you have a new girlfriend?
Wait, who has a new girlfriend?
I was asking you, Mike.
Me?
Did she give that to you? Sorry, man.
You're something else, bro. See, this is why I love to have Max on the show, because Max just throws out anything and he'll fucking blap your ass off. Dude. Oh man, you're the best.
What's
Doc
up,
Murdoch.
boys?
What's
Mike,
up?
Serge,
Oh,
Brad.
what's up,
What's
man?
up, guys?
What's up? So Doc Murdoch in the house. Chris Hope. Always good to see Chris Hope too. So yeah, guys. If anybody has any questions, anybody put it in the chats. If you'd like to come on the panel and talk with us, if there's anyone to know about FPV, how to get started, what setup you need, price wise, how much you're looking on spending, and we'll all be able to help you out. So I'll put the link to the stream in the chat, and then if you guys have any questions, go ahead and start asking questions. So let me put this in the.
Serge.
I know, isn't he cute?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
He's adorable, man. He's adorable.
They're so nice when, well, I mean, except for the crying, But if they stop right away, they're okay.
Yeah,
dude.
But once they get older, it's like, no.
Dude, and they eat so much. They eat so much, dude, in a day. Dude.
Oh,
and they poop. They poop like 20 times a day, bro.
yeah. And then sometimes we both switch off. Like we don't get enough sleep, or we switch off. Like I tell her, okay, go to bed, get some sleep. I'll do it. And we switch off.
That's how it's got to be. It's
hard
teamwork
work with a baby, for sure. It's like having a puppy or a kitten. A lot of work.
Well, look what we have in the chat. We got our boy Ken. Ken Original Dobo. Yeah, original. He's in Arizona right now. No, not Arizona, Las Vegas.
iFlight sucks.
That's right. iFlight sucks. Dude, you gotta see his video. Who's the best? Oh man.
I like when you go like this.
So yeah, he's at CES right now. Unless he's coming home, but I know that he's there right now. So
look what's in the chat. Doc Murdoch, FPV. What's up, Doc?
Oh look, we got Tammy in here.
Oh, Tammy's here.
Tammy Jean, your other half, Max. There you go. Let's see if anybody has any questions in here. Let's see.
I think Lon had a couple questions. He wanted to come on because he wants to get into FPV.
There you go. Lon, come on.
The Defender. Defender!
Hilarious. So let's see here.
I think Matty said he's going to come in.
Wait, who? Matt?
Yeah, Matty.
Yeah. We got John Unlimited Vertical. What's up, my man? How's the loop? Sergio, stop tapping. Let's see. What's he doing, dude? Who's he has any questions in here? I don't see any right now. But
So
let's
my question for Restream. So what's the advantage of using Restream instead of StreamYard?
well, basically, you Restream and StreamYard are. Oh, he's here. He's here already. He doesn't know how to use the thing yet. So, well, the difference StreamYard and Restream, they're really not that big of a difference. They're almost the same. It's just that Restream's got a little bit more than StreamYard. You know, but it does, and there's a delay too.
Yeah, it has a longer delay. You're having a little bit of breakup.
Right. And I never had that problem with StreamYard. Never had that problem with StreamYard. I have it still here on the side.
Play more than 6? Being
Yeah,
free?
yeah. You can put more than 6 in here.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did you use Firefox, Mike?
Yeah, if I try to use worse, it's worse. So. I'm just gonna have to upgrade
Yeah,
my
I would
computer,
suggest
man.
if you're going to run the music, I would put it down a little bit lower too.
Why is it too loud?
It's not loud, but I would have it a little bit lower.
How about there?
A little bit more, I think. I don't know. Ask the chat, I guess. You know. A little bit higher than that.
Let me see.
I think we need to even this stream out. We have to have one more person.
Oh yeah, 6, right?
We gotta get one more. Of course.
Let me see something.
That's my
Trying to add. Okay, I'll put it on number 2. Screw it.
Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
Yeah, 2,
'Cause
right?
You can hear us over the music,
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
but you can still hear it in the background. You know.
Cool. So, Matty boy, what's up, man? What are you doing, bro?
What's crack-a-lackin' apple dumplings?
Yeah, man. How you doing, dude?
Chilling.
What happened, Matty? You weren't in the jacket. Why? It's cold over there.
It's a little breezy outside. I get cold
Dude.
easily, bro.
Dude,
course,
when
my
I was
house is
down
at
there,
70 degrees.
it was pretty cold. I mean, it wasn't
wasn't it?
cold, but like with that wind, because you always got that constant wind down there, you know.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it was pretty cold.
I'm comfortable when I put it. I just put a jacket on because it makes me comfortable. That's all. No big deal. It's not cold out.
Oh, so Lon did have a question. Lon said that if you're starting out in FPV, so Lon, you can go to Ken for these questions.
I think he was being a smartass.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. You have the link texted to me. Okay, that was you. All right, hold on. I don't see anybody asking questions in here. Let's see.
Because everybody in our chat is already flying FPV.
Oh, not really, not really. We got.
God damn it, Doc Murdoch.
This is
I mean, Barry's supposed to come on over. Come on over, Barry.
Is that
Yeah,
Barry?
Barry's in here.
Side. Yeah.
Do I look?
Yeah,
Doc Murdoch.
Barry just reached
You gotta
3K.
spit on it, Maddie.
Keeps
And then
he keeps
polish
messing with me because of my camera.
Spit on it.
Dude, I'm using my camera off my computer. You guys all know that I have a webcam. I just don't use it. I don't like using it. It's annoying.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
It's
you
annoying
can't be
as hell.
like
Look, I have it
portable
all
like you are.
like
yeah.
see, I have it all set up on a freaking tripod, like ring light and shit. Yeah, I don't want to use it. It's annoying. I'd rather just use my computer camera. I don't really care.
Yeah.
So, Chris, one of our buddies, Chris, half Drone will fly, has a question. How much does the green pack 1300 weigh over the 1500 blacks?
Not much. Not much. I don't think.
Well, 13 versus 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few grams more. So like with a heavier pack, you're you have more juice stored, so you're going to get a better punch out. Will you feel it later when the pack is starting to empty? You know, yeah, but in the beginning you won't.
Barry,
Yeah.
Barry said, "Hey Max, I need you to teach me how to fly FPV and not crash." Well, Max is not the one you want to learn from then.
Well, Barry, you need to understand you're gonna crash if you want to fly.
Yeah, that's
FPV.
just inevitable.
That it's an always, forever. Even with GPS drones, GPS drone people crash. I know I did. I know there's plenty of us GPS drone people out there that crash our drones and send it back to DJI with their care refresh, and then they don't say nothing.
Hey guys, let's welcome in one other Quad Mafia member. His name is Holly FPV. Let's bring him in, guys.
Greg,
Quad Mafia member.
Greg, what's up, dude?
crack lagging, dude.
Bring him in,
What's
guys.
up?
Dab time.
Greg.
Chilling.
Quad Mafia member.
Greg, what's up,
There
dude?
he is.
Oh, we got TJ in the
Crack
chat.
lagging, dude.
Bring him in, guys.
TJ's here.
Mm-hmm.
Quad Mafia.
Greg, what's up,
There
dude?
he is.
Oh, we got
I don't see him.
Bring him
What's
in,
happening?
guys.
TJ's here. I don't see him.
Hey, Quad Mafia.
What's up, dude? Oh, we
I don't see him.
Hold on, guys. Bring him
What's
in, guys.
happening?
Max, you in the same chat as us? I don't see
What did
Now I
Max
hear an
just say?
echo.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're like
Bring him
What's
in,
in a
happening?
replay.
Same chat as us?
Restream sucks.
Greg, do you have YouTube going in the background?
I thought I seen. Yeah, maybe. Thought I saw TJ in the same chat. Maybe he's over somewhere else. Jumping.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Anybody had any
Bad.
questions about FPV or anything? Ask us questions. We'll be more happy to help everyone.
I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who is
What
that?
sim do you guys use?
I don't.
You don't sim?
I don't like them. They just.
Sorry, I love you
I don't-
anyway.
Love you.
I know you do.
You don't sim?
I don't like them. Yep, there it is again. Somebody's got YouTube in the background playing.
Yeah, not me.
Wait.
You don't sim?
I don't like
think
them.
I had his face.
Hold on one
Yep, there it is.
second. I don't think I have it on. No.
What about now?
I think Greg. Yeah, there you go. Greg.
I mean-
Greg had it on.
Yeah, I think we're good now.
Which one do you like, Brad?
I like Uncrashed, but I've been looking at people's some of these creations in VelociDrone. I'm thinking of getting back into that.
I heard that Trip FPV one was pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
Is it?
yeah. The maps are fucking gigantic in that game.
Yeah,
What?
that's the one that's like like it's pretty much HD, right?
Yeah, if you want to practice like chasing cars and like motorcycles and stuff, I think Trip is the way to go.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I use VelociDrone,
I have.
which I feel like the older ones are an analog, and then the newer ones are DJI or just HD.
HD.
You know which one I like?
It's so clear. So
I'm here.
clear.
Oh, okay.
I like. You know what I liked? I like I have Liftoff and Uncrashed, and Trip, but I like the free one. The what the hell's it called?
Freerider? FPV
Yeah,
Freerider?
yeah. I gotta drop my chat real quick so I can see it. Orca FPV Skydive.
Oh, Orca, yeah.
Yeah, yep.
It's not a bad one for being
I
free.
tried that one. Yep, I tried that one.
I just don't-
paid like $15 for VelociDrone. I think.
I'm in Florida,
like
man. So
forever.
we don't get the weather that you guys get to where we have to. We don't have a
That's
choice.
true. That's true.
I can go out and fly in my front yard anytime I want.
How much more shit do you break, though?
Well, it depends on what I fly.
Maddie's chasing 747s, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a
Pretty much. Thanks for giving my location, Max.
FAA is in the chat. How you doing?
Hi,
Good job.
FAA.
Everybody knows where I live, anyways. They know everybody knows I
We
live
love
next to
you.
an airport.
We don't hate you.
I fly nice and low.
Fuck you. Sorry. I think I'm coming down with something.
Oh,
Technique
boy.
FPV was in my neck of the woods
How y'all
last week.
been, man?
Hanging
How
in
y'all
there,
been?
Harley.
How's the new year treating you?
Not bad so far.
Yeah, so far so good. Can't complain. I mean, I could, but does anybody want to listen? How long we got on this stream?
So, Craig, you been working out?
Yeah, he's been going
You
hard.
trying to get buff?
So it's a little hard to hear you when you're sitting
Yeah,
back.
I can't
Maybe
hear
your
Yeah, but
maybe your pickup, because like on this mic, there's a speaker on this side and this side, but nothing on the top. You know?
Hey, I'm just getting ready for
Yeah, that's better for sure.
South Drone meetup
There's TJ.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be there.
for the year.
Maddie should be there, right?
I think I'll be there. Yeah. I got my room booked over at the Hampton Inn.
Hey, sir, you gonna
Mike,
be
is
there?
does your mic work, Mike?
Maybe I got to put my mic
All right,
closer.
Check. 1, 2.
Thanks, Ken.
Yeah, sounds better. Sounds better.
Check.
All right.
Check.
Hey guys, let's bring Ken.
Did you just
You
put
talking to
your
me?
balls on the drum set?
Talking to
Yeah.
me?
Are you
Here's Ken, guys. Wait a minute.
Oh my God! Did we just become good friends?
Hey,
Kenny,
What's up, motherfuckers?
what's up?
What's up,
What's
Ken?
up?
What's up, bro?
Stop. Oh,
Oh, don't
All right,
we
where's
need
Juan?
Sharon?
I know he's
There we go.
close. Never mind, I can fucking hear him.
that
So
was cool.
Lon's with you, right, Ken?
Yeah, man, he's sitting over there. We'll flip it around. Lonnie's.
There he is.
Oh, he
What
finally
up,
joined
Lon?
us.
How's the
That's
trip
fun.
going, bro?
Yeah, man, it's going. There's not shit going on like for drones here. So there's one thing, one thing. I fucked up today not bringing FPV drones with me this time because we went out to middle of nowhere, the desert, Bannon Water Park out here. Cool as shit. It would have been amazing. Would have been freaking amazing there. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I would.
You didn't bring any FPV quads with you?
none.
Oh.
I brought my Mavic 3, which it just wasn't the right drone for that place, man.
Can't you
Dude.
put that in FPV mode? Make it look FPV?
No.
Wee.
But yeah, that place would be awesome. Now I wish that was closer to everything. That's so far. It's 2 hours away. It was worth it.
Yeah,
They're
it
not
does
shit.
suck.
Yeah. Next time I come to Vegas, I'm gonna bring some quads. Definitely.
It's okay, Ken. No breaking quads. That's all.
No, not
That's all you
today.
gotta look at.
Yeah,
That's all you gotta look at it. That's it. Didn't break no quads.
not breaking
Nothing
anything.
broken.
That's pretty crazy to hear. CES has only got one drone company. You said not even submersibles, nothing.
No. Oh, I went past one yesterday and it was a pool cleaner.
Well, I think I saw a video from Bob Dempsey. He was there.
Yeah.
And then that was like a semi-waterproof Autel. No?
Yeah, the new Autel that they just
Oh yeah,
released.
yeah. That was the only company there was Altel, like
Yeah,
for
yeah.
drones. Yeah, they definitely had the largest drone booth. I didn't even see anything really else. I mean, I walked around quite a bit, and there was nothing. I checked. Skydio was there, but I didn't see there when we went over to where their booth was. There was no Skydio, so I don't know where they were. So
Nothing on Orca, Ken.
no, fuck Orca, dude. You know, like they're another one, dude. Like they're another company, man. That just like they have like you have these companies that have like great public faces, but then behind the scenes they're just scumbags. That's sometimes how they are. But there's no.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna see a digital system. And as it sits, I mean, do we really need another one? You got DJI.
really.
You've got Walk Snails deal, and then you've got HD0. I don't think we need a fourth, a fourth system, unless they can bring something to the table that surpasses the systems that are already in existence. Then they shouldn't waste the money. I think they missed the boat.
Where were you when you saw the HD systems that they were supposedly supposed to come out with?
That was last CES. So that was last CES.
Yeah.
They had like 3 air units on display, and but there was something about the latency they were telling me, and I was trying to decipher the understanding of the latency, but at the time it was like almost 50 milliseconds or something like that. It was a lot slower than anything else that was on the market, like HD0 at the time, or even DJI. So that's what they were competing against, was trying to fix the latency. But I don't know what happened with them, really. I don't think they'll be around much longer, sadly.
So, Brad, did you get the wax nail, the new goggles, Brad?
Yep. Yeah, I did.
How do you like them?
I like them. I was showing them. I'm putting them in micros. I'm not gonna fly it on a 5-inch. I got the DJI for that, but I brought it to one of the micro races and let some people try it out, and they couldn't tell the difference between DJI and the wax nail. I mean, the video is pretty much the same. It's just nice to have it on something a lot smaller. I got a 1S whoop, and I got a couple of 3S quads that I'm building with it.
Right.
It's real nice.
Yeah.
Just sucks changing over to a new system and you gotta put everything on a new
but if you've already got like DJI, then what's the fucking point in switching?
Once you're with something,
on the bigger shit
with it, and you
right. I mean, it's all got its purpose. I'm like with HD0, I kind of want to get those goggles. I want to jump on that. I'd probably sell my Orcas and do that, but just to have a better quality, low latency feed for racing. Because we have those races every week. I mean, we got whoop races and then we got the 3-inch races, and it's just, there's an application for everything, and it sucks. I wish there was just like one, because one of my buddies, he's got the HD0 goggles and he's got the analog on the side and he's got the Walksnail VRX on the front, so he's got 3 systems right there, which is nice. Now, if DJI would play nice, that would really be something. But
we need sponsors.
That won't happen.
Where's the sponsors? Hit us all up. We're ready to rock your shit.
Give me all the goggles,
bro.
Give me all the goggles.
Give me all the goggles.
Fucking Joe. Fucking Joe. Joe said,
I saw that. I saw that comment. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna let you figure that one out.
Let me tell you, dude. Let me fucking tell you, dude. Right now, let me tell you. I could not operate a drone right this moment. I could also likely not operate anything else. My ass, the only thing I'm gonna be operating is fucking Uber. we're gonna have prime rib.
You guys going to the casino at all tonight, or just restaurants?
Oh shit, we lost them. We lost him.
Pull over.
He's in Vegas. He's got a reason to be lit.
Make sure, because this will be taken down tomorrow. Start screen recording people.
He gone. Lon, where'd you go? There you are. Money.
Take care of your boy, man.
Babysitter.
Look at this buff guy all up in the chat looking like...
Lon doesn't drink, bro, so he's stuck babysitting.
There's a fridge, man, and it's like you don't touch anything in the fridge because it's all weighted. You touch that shit, they're like, blink.
Pay for it.
Yeah, don't touch it, Lon. Don't. He went to CVS. He's got to buy toilet paper every time we go to the hotel. He's got to buy like.
Is he a 1-ply or 2-ply guy?
What are you, 1-ply?
1-ply, what?
He's got to be like
sandpaper, man.
I was on the phone with him when he was walking to CVS.
Deal with that sandpaper ply.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just use a leaf, man.
Use a leaf.
Corn cob, whatever you got laying around.
Dude, I'm broke.
You got another one?
You know how much everything is right now?
Yeah, but it's got antioxidants.
He's got antioxidants in his toilet paper. What the?
Hey, I got a
mission.
Hey,
Sponsors.
what's the word on those?
No, we're talking about water now.
What's that? What's that, Greg?
What's the word on them HD0 goggles right now?
I heard they were nice. If you want to switch to HD0.
Yeah, if you wanna
HD0,
do it.
in my opinion, is just a digital form of analog.
I just think it's a glorified form of analog. It
That's
still
pretty
breaks
much
up
it.
pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Mhm.
The image is a little
Technique with the-
sharper, but that's about it.
Sharper. Yep. But
Yeah,
still
Technique,
analog.
thanks for the $2, bro. Really
Isn't
nice.
that
one.
open source though? HD0?
No, Divi Math. I don't think is
No.
open source. I
No.
don't think. I think they have contributed. Is it open? I don't think it is.
It is.
Is he got it
It
open
might
source?
be.
It may be.
Damn, Juan knows more about FPV than us.
You know what it is?
Alright.
He reads every article. He stops and reads.
Get in here, Lon.
Guy's a
Help us
fucking
out.
walking Google.
Guys,
I
know
think
it.
that's-
He knows everything. He says everything.
I think that's the main draw to HD0. I think that they, from what I hear, is that they are constantly improving their stuff and they listen a lot more, I think, to the community. I can't say that for sure. I don't use it, but the people who love it, they have the rabid fan base. I mean, I guess Walk Snail does, DJI does.
Everybody
It's like-
does.
It's like the analog purist only option to, digital.
Staying somewhat analog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, yep.
I
I
mean,
still rock analog. I mean, I have DJI
Really?
quads and stuff for work, but I fly analog still.
I haven't in a long time.
Neither
But
have I.
I would. I haven't sold any of my stuff.
I did.
Yeah.
I even got an HD0. I think I got one of them tiny trainers.
no, they don't.
They don't, though. They don't. If you
No.
see I listen, you'll never be a digital.
Exactly. That's right.
Barry's in here. Barry wants to start FPV. New
All right,
England
stab
journalist.
time. Be right back.
I know Barry wants to start. You have questions, Barry. Come on.
Gary, don't do it. Run away.
Yeah.
If we don't start getting questions, I'm gonna have to change the title of the stream.
I mean, it's always a good idea to have options.
Right.
Yeah.
You just fuck it.
I mean, the way I look at it is
Right.
that I got most of my stuff is either DJI or analog. And if I'm flying with guys that are all DJI, I have to fly DJI. Otherwise, I'm just going to get
You're going to get
knocked out of
knocked
the sky
out.
left or
Out of
right.
the,
Yeah,
stomped out of the air.
all the time. And more people are flying only DJI. So it's like I got to either fly by myself or just risk it,
Yeah.
But I'm just so used to the analog. I mean, I've been flying the same quad analog, and that's my main one for like 2 years now. And I'm used to it. I know how it reacts and all that. I've built other quads, but I keep going back to that one. It's a good idea to fly what you know, what you're comfortable with, and not just keep changing shit all the time. And
Yeah.
because stuff comes out every month in this hobby, and it's
Always, bro.
yeah.
Always.
You'll never, you won't get good nearly as fast as you would if you just like pick one and stick with it for a while. You know what I mean?
Mr. JRC, thank you for the $10 super chat.
I am
You're the man.
perfectly content with flying what I have. Digital's
Yeah.
digital. I can see DJI's
Yeah, me too.
been good to me. I don't really have a reason to switch off of them. So
All right.
I'm happy with them.
So
This
that
is like the-
$10 is going to cover half of that water that Ken pulled out of that little bar. in
Yep.
Vegas.
Actually, that's probably the price of the water bottle.
Yep, exactly.
He's in fucking Vegas. What do you expect?
Yeah.
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 If somebody's starting now, this is the time to start because you have options.
Oh yeah, the options are unreal.
Yeah.
I still got to
That's
say
it.
though, man, that 03 air unit for $229 and the qualities that it has and the features that it has, holy
It's worth
shit!
it. It's worth it.
How can you go wrong?
Yeah,
Really?
it's worth it. And some people that say, "Oh, it's too much money, too much money," they just have no idea.
$229. It's an FPV and an action cam in one.
But
They have no
how are
idea.
you got to get, I don't know how they're going to solve the ND filter thing for that because it's not, you can't put a lot of ND filters on that and freestyle it.
Well, they're just gonna fall off.
They'll just fall off.
Yeah.
All right.
So
They'll
I
figure
don't-
something out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Some third party company will come out with something. They usually do. It just takes time.
Mhm. Well, they're sitting on a mint that whoever gets there first.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I know people want to get started with FPV, and I know Barry's in here. Barry wants to start, and because he wants to learn. I know that. What can you guys, let's go from the top with Brad, and then we can go down. You think it would be best for him to get started? I mean,
well, it depends first of all.
And price-wise.
Fly. What is he going to fly? That's the thing.
I know my answer.
If you're going to end up buying like when I started, I got a Tiny Hawk. If you're going to start with a whoop,
that's what I started with.
Right, you're going to probably want to go analog. Walk snail is still a little too heavy to be doing a whole lot with. I mean, they got that Tiny Hawk combo. What's $200-$300?
Hey, that's what I want.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you can't go wrong with that if you just start. You're not investing too much. If I'm going to say, you got to buy a TX16, you got to buy some Orcas, you got to buy. I mean, you're going to go broke and might not even like the hobby. I mean,
yeah, start cheap. Like just start cheap. That's what I think. Like people that don't know and they're curious, start cheap and see if you like it. If you don't like it, you didn't spend that much.
That's another reason why I think analog isn't going to go anywhere anytime soon. It's still a very viable option for somebody who's just getting into this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Yeah, I wouldn't start with like a Mobile 7 whoop because those fly differently. When I started, man, it was all over the place.
Yeah,
It was all over the place.
And you can buy pre-builts. They're kind of expensive though. I don't know. Maybe get something like a 3-inch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would just say allow yourself about $500 to get started between batteries and a charger and some cheap. I think when I got into it with the Tiny Hawk and my first 5-inch, I spent about $500 for all that.
Yeah.
At this point in time, even though I don't own it, I still suggest the DJI FPV drone combo for people that want to start. Because I think it's a good way for a DJI drone.
What about Nevada? What about Nevada?
That too.
I wouldn't go with the Nevada. Like the DJI drone has the obstacle avoidance in it, right?
Yeah, I mean it only
POS?
alerts you when there's something in front. It doesn't stop.
Oh, it doesn't stop.
In
Just
sport
be like,
mode,
hey,
In sport
mode, it will stop, but it's too late. But in
Yeah.
a sense, that thing will stop on a dime, but it's in a sense too late.
It's got the good safety features on it. You get the goggles, you get the controller, and it's not a bad FPV
I
drone
was
for
going to
somebody that
suggest
just
you
wants
about
to
it as
learn.
well. I mean, it's a good starter because you got GPS lock. If you let off the sticks, it's just like not going that fast. The POS goes a lot faster.
All I
it's
have
less
to say,
durable.
guys, is
What's POS?
all I have to say is Defender. There you go.
Defender.
So yeah, you guys are right.
The
thing is,
waiting for that to come out with an air unit, the 03, because it doesn't come with it yet, right, Maddie? Have you been
What's
checking
that?
it out lately? The
What's that?
Defender.
It does come with an 03 air unit.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I
Yeah.
checked. Well, this was only a
does.
couple weeks ago, so maybe they're in stock now. So
Yeah,
but
it
yeah,
comes with one.
I would buy that. It's a little bit cheaper because now with the 03 air unit, can you fly it with the POS controller?
Yep.
Okay, done. Sold. Wait till credit card gets paid off. Sold.
Yeah,
What's
that's
the POS?
the POS is the DJI FPV drone. They just call it a DJI POS. Ken Herron started that
Garbage.
shit.
Okay.
Ken Herron got pissed off that they didn't send him one, so that he called. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. That's
Did you
pretty
see-
much how it
That's
was.
pretty much it.
That's
They didn't
pretty
send him
much
one.
how it was. Yeah.
They didn't send him one, so he got pissed.
I mean, it flies okay. It's the one I was Jinx when I met you up at the meetup. That's the drone that I was flying.
Is that the one that went in the tree?
That's the one that Barclays went in a tree.
Oh, Barclays.
Yep.
Yeah, Barclays went in sure. Yeah.
Yep. Barclays crashed his multiple times.
I'm a little bit better than Barkley.
Neil.
Go ahead. Hi, Neil.
What's up?
What's up, Neil?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Ken Heron's video. Did you see the one he just did trying to get Kelly Green started in FPV?
Yeah,
That was
he
hilarious.
liked it. Yeah, supposedly he liked it. I don't know. It's
Lambo.
all scripted, you know. All scripted.
The goggles too, Lambo. Goggles too. He asked what goggles. Defender with controller 2 and what goggles? Goggles 2.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Anyone.
start off with what's the best right now.
They actually have that package. iFlight has the package. They sell the
Supposedly
Defender
those
with the
goggles
controller
hurt your
2
nose,
and the goggles.
but you can get different foam for them.
Can you?
Because I
For the
love
goggles
Cat
too?
Shark
Ken
form.
Dono's
Those
got
little-
a different set of foam for his.
Oh, nice. Because they're painful.
and it needs a fan. Needs a fan too. I don't know why they didn't put a fan in them.
Well, there is,
Yeah.
but it's not very loud.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a fan inside.
There
of
is
them?
a fan in there. It's just not very loud, and it gets blocked behind the plastic parts of the eye.
So
the
that's why it
eyepieces.
fogs up.
That's why it fogs.
Yeah, they need to correct that. Which
You
should
know-
have been right from the get go.
Another thing you can do is, since so many people are going to be buying these goggles too, just get a used set of the V2 goggles.
V2s, the V2s.
Yeah, V2s are
Yeah.
Well,
nice.
they're still perfectly good.
I have no problem with
They are-
those. People
they are
complain about
perfectly
they're too
fine.
heavy and they're too
Yeah.
big. I have no problem with them.
Yeah.
And everything's stock on them. Stock foam. I don't mind them.
So yeah, iFlight with that Defender on their website, they have a package that comes with Defender, the controller, and the goggles all in one kit. And I forgot how much it was.
And you can buy it now without having a wait
12
time.
No, it's pre-order.
Oh, pre-order.
$1,250 for all 3
Okay.
items.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that's like the normal price of entry with anything. You know, somebody had just asked me like, it was like 2 days ago, like I want to get into drones. So I referred them to DJI. I said, hey, you want to get this? It's reliable, blah, blah, blah. Even though DJI sucks. But, you know, like for a first time person, but he had a low entry level. And I said, hey, you want to spend a little bit more, you know, take a couple weeks, another month, or whatever it takes, you know, spend a little bit more because you'll be happy with what you got and you'll have it for a long time until you're ready to sell it. You're not going to get what you paid for it because you got somebody like me offering $50.
Mark, is Mark Fisher here? I thought. Oh.
Maybe
Yeah,
$50.
I saw
$50.
$50.
in the
Yeah,
chat.
he was. He wasn't
Yeah.
here. Yeah, he wasn't here.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Facebook though. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, this is streaming to 3 different places right now.
He
that's
texted
why.
me and asked why. Mark texted me and asked why he can't see all the comments. I believe he was on Facebook. That's
Mhm.
why.
Yeah.
So go to YouTube and
Yeah, I
okay.
think
Yeah.
this is showing Facebook here, and then I got YouTube here.
Yeah. Okay. Now I see it. All right.
We got New York drone or New England drone list asked what drone would you recommend to start with? You could buy and not build.
Barry should hop in.
Honestly,
Well,
I
how-
would say if you're
how
going
much you want to
analog, I would say
spend?
the baby ape. It's like $90, and that thing is ready to fly, and that thing can rip.
Yeah, it's a pretty fast
It's
drone.
cheap,
Oh.
and if you want to buy motors, they're like $1.80 a piece on AliExpress. I bought like 16 of them. And
I gotta be honest. I have a hard time. This is just my opinion, though. I have a hard time if somebody asks me what to buy for their first FPV drone.
Hmm.
I have a hard time steering them towards analog. Is it?
Oh,
is that,
for sure.
Is that me? I mean,
For sure.
or
No, I agree.
because once you go digital, dude, it's kind of hard to go back. Well, for
No,
me,
that's
it
true.
was.
I think it
was.
depends on the budget too. If
The
somebody's-
budget
if-
is all about. Yeah.
If you don't
Yeah, it
have a
depends what you
lot,
wanna spend.
go analog.
Yeah,
if you don't have a
wait
lot,
a little
yeah.
bit longer.
Just
you
buy
know?
one of those little tiny whoop kits or something just to see if it's something you even like,
Right.
right?
Right.
But if you have the, if you have the money, plus if you buy something that can be resellable and hold its value, then you should be okay.
You can get cheap
you'll get-
goggles, DJI goggles now for cheap now. The V1s and
Well, the V1s don't
price
work
went down a
with
little
the-
bit more
with
on
the
that.
breed. V2s you can get for some of them for upwards. You can get down to $400 in a lot of places.
Mm.
You know, just
Hey, Matty, what's up with the V1?
the V1s aren't compatible with the O3 air units. Those are
Yeah,
starting to
V1
kind of
no.
fade out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything
so
gets
going
paid out in
forward,
time.
the V1s are going to start fading out because nothing's
Mhm.
compatible with them. But for the people that fly Vistas now, they're fine.
If you got an older air unit. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. If you're flying
Yep.
older air units, then you're good.
Thank you, Technique. Thank you. Thanks,
Yeah,
Bob.
I'd say buy something, like I said, the Avata or the DJI FPV drone. If it's something you don't like, you could just resell it and get almost damn near what you paid for it.
If you're
I will
gonna buy
say
the
the Avata.
POS, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, so if you're gonna buy the Avata, that's a pretty strong drone to hit stuff. If you're gonna buy the POS, I would definitely put struts. And if you buy the POS brand new, it comes with guards to make it a little bit stronger. But then you're gonna weigh it down. So you have to have a little bit of skill with the POS. A little bit of skill. So start off
If
with
you
the
go
Avata.
into manual mode.
Yeah, if you go into manual mode, for real. But even a little bit of hit with the POS. That's all it takes. Just a little hit, and it spins out of control, has the ground 2-3 times, and done. One arm's busted. And who's got an arm?
Mark put a pretty damn good question up there, and
The Avata's good to start off.
it's a good.
Or the Defender, if you want to go
I would
that
say
route.
yes. I would say yes, they will, Mark, but it's just
Defender looks
I
like
don't
a
know
good
when.
drone.
I will say the
That's right.
Avata. I tried it with the first time with the dildo controller, and that thing was super easy to fly.
Yeah, I hear it's a lot of fun too.
I thought
Yeah,
it
I've never-
was ridiculous when I first heard about it, when I first saw it. But
Everybody did.
I mean, I ended up getting the FPV controller anyway because I'm like, okay, this is fun and this is good for someone to start, but I want FPV. I want
Mhm.
the
Yeah, it
gimbals
limits
and all
you.
that.
You can't fly manual mode with it and all that, so it
Right,
kind of limits you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't
Mhm.
disagree with it.
no,
It's a cool
not at all.
controller.
They're coming out with a new version of it too. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I heard about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, the Motion 2. I
Yeah.
saw that. What they can change on it, I have no clue. Like why,
I think
how
they
they
just
can make
made
it better.
the buttons are probably a little more accessible, and that's it.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they probably saw Tom from Capture. His little thing you strap on your leg, and it's got a little spring on the bottom.
Yeah,
that you feel
Scotty
like
makes
really-
stuff.
Uncle Bill's Toys asked, or no, he didn't ask. He said he bought the POS, and it was a
Bill.
blast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he was not an FPV flyer either, really. I mean, he had a tiny room, some
Yeah.
analog
He
shit, but
loves the POS.
once he bought
Yep.
that and started flying it, that's when he changed him.
I gave him the dildo. It wasn't used, and he still hasn't used it yet.
Okay, Max.
Some-
Dildo.
Fresh dildo.
A lot of guys,
Dildo.
a lot of guys never even take that DJI FPV drone out of sport mode or something, and they still enjoy it just as much.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with flying GPS.
I will say though that I was watching Fcore fly his with. I was trying to spectate with my V2 goggles, and you have to reboot it. If you want to go to DJI FPV mode.
Yep.
And it forgot. Like, not only could I not spectate him, it forgot all my vistas. So I went to
Yeah.
fly, and I could not fly it. I'm like, what
You only
the
have
hell's
to
going on?
remind
Yeah, I
them,
heard
though,
about
right?
that.
Yeah.
Right, but the one that I had on me, and I only had one, which is a mistake, but I had the Deep 6, which was the vistas encased in a waterproof
Oh shit! So you can't get
goo
to it.
and all this shit. You can't get to
Yeah,
it.
you
So I
can't
was
do
like, well, I'm done.
Yep. That's when it becomes a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I understand, like, you got to rebind everything, and what's that take, a minute? Sure, it's like change the set of props. You don't want to do that, but you just do it.
Yeah. But
Comes-
it's so inconvenient. They just fragmented everything, and now it's
Yep.
pretty much if you have the goggles too, you could connect to everything without a problem.
Yep.
Supposedly.
Yep.
That's it. And I think that was their plan all along.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
the goggles too. You can jump back and forth between the O3 air unit and the Avata, and back and forth and back and forth.
Yep.
Ken Dobo does it all the time. Same pair of goggles.
Mhm.
You still have to
Although
reboot the goggles, which kind of sucks, but
Yeah,
I mean,
at least they're coming out with a cheaper version.
yeah.
That
But I'm sure
doesn't have the touchpad on it.
software update.
Oh, it doesn't have the touchpad on it?
Doesment have the touchpad.
I thought it was just head tracking is missing and there's something
Head
else
tracking's
that-
off. They don't have the touchpad on it, so I guess it's just a scroll wheel or some shit. And
touchpad's nice. I like that.
yeah, I don't know. I've never used them, so I'm not sure. I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I'll get
people
a hold of them
complain about
when they go a little cheaper. I'll
it.
find.
Once
the
you get
pairs.
used to it, it should be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see.
And I kind of would want the head tracking because I want to put air units in my airplane. So I want to be able to like
Head tracking
makes
would be
sense.
fun on an airplane.
Yeah, here we go. Hold on.
Yeah.
I forgot what the guy's name I watched, but he's into jets and he has head tracking, takes a canopy off the jets and has a little unit there. And it's just like, a little camera and he looks left, he goes left, right, down, up. It's pretty cool.
You want to talk to someone that just got into FPV and ended up buying the Avata and the DJI FPV drone is Mark Fisher, EM Drone 1, and now he's
Good,
stuck.
good. Mhm.
Now he's
Now he's
stuck.
Yeah, he's
Fly
hooked.
out jet.
Well, he's got money invested now.
Next thing you know, he'll end up with a
He's
5-inch freestyle quad or something. He'll end up with one.
Yeah, absolutely should. Because those
Oh,
are
yeah.
you can
Those-
crash more,
Yes, sir.
Those are the ones you can crash more without repairing them or sending them back.
Dave is
Yeah.
here.
FPV's grown. They're all eventually going to jump to FPV.
Carbon
mark my
fiber
words.
shit.
So
Yeah,
if any
that's
of you
what-
guys
Yeah.
fly freestyle,
Fly.
Flyhigh is going to have a competition. 1 minute long video. It can
Yeah.
be an edit. Submitted
yeah.
by January 23rd. We're
Yep.
going to judge it on the SuperCritical show.
1 minute, no more than 1 minute, right?
Yeah, no
Right.
more.
Yeah, I have it all
That means
here.
you gotta do an
I was,
edit.
I was gonna
Matty.
I was gonna promote it too. Here.
Dave is
Dave is here. Dave's got a good point. 5-inch freestyle is where adults should start.
5-inch.
6S, man. Fuck the world.
Yeah,
I
I mean
love it.
starting. I
Yeah,
would
but you
say
can run a
4.
4S. You can run a 4S
But
battery
really-
on a 6S quad.
Really, if you're okay, so if you're running high KV, low voltage, like they're pretty much the same power as a 6S low KV, or high voltage, low KV. They're pretty close. I mean, sure, the higher motors are going to probably produce a little bit more, but in the 6S world, you get more flight time.
Yeah.
I always
have-
thought the punches was always the same.
My
you know?
Evoke, I can run 5S or 4S on my Evoke,
Mm.
and just just less power, but at least for a
Well,
starter drone, like somebody
Okay,
can buy a
so
6S.
you really have on that drone is 6S motors. You don't have
1800s.
4S.
No,
Yeah,
I
1800.
have
Yeah.
1800s.
Where a 4S drone or 4S
That'd be running
drone
26, 2800, something like
23,
that.
24. Yeah, yep. 28's probably pushing it. It's gonna be a little battery hungry, but fast for sure.
No,
Fast.
I've got a Protect 35 coming that's got the 4S 3200 kV motors on it. They're 2205s. And I
Mhm.
want to be able to see if I can tune it to run 5S batteries.
Oh, for sure. Yep.
I don't want to burn the motors out.
No, you should
But-
be okay because
Eh.
when I started, I ran 4S to start, and then I upgraded to start buying 5S batteries. That's when I first started, and I was
That's
running
when I first
4S
started.
batteries.
Yep.
And people always said, "Oh, you can't do this, do this," and I plugged it in. It didn't blow up right away, so obviously the FC accepted it, and the ESC, and then started up, did a punch out real quick, line of sight, because I flew line of sight first, and then it held it all day, punch out all day. So
I'm
I
gonna
was like,
try
"All
it.
right."
I'm gonna try it. At least the motors are cheap. There's the Zing motors are not that expensive, so we'll see.
Mhm.
I'll try it. It's a 4S Cinewoop, but I'll try running a 5S on it and see. I have them, so why not? I have the 5S. I have 5S batteries from when I first started flying. Doc Murdoch built me that RotorRiot frame,
That's right. Yeah. Yep.
so I still have the batteries that I don't use.
Mm.
I use them sometimes on my Nazgul Evoke if I run out of 6S, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll see.
And
We'll see
Drone
if it works.
says he's got a gig to fly a stadium. He wants to do one as close as he can to the Wrigley Field video.
Yeah.
Good luck, and I want
Nope.
to see that because that'll be dope.
He's having a blast with his Avata.
the.
He's having a blast, bro. And Mark was straight
Man,
Mavic 3 GPS guy. Not even 6 months ago. And he bought the Avata and he fell for it right away.
yeah. I'd love to see what he does with that because
that'll be
that
cool.
Wrigley Field one was really good.
Yes, it was.
So there's a competition, guys. SuperCritical. Submit a 1-minute video by January 23rd. Everything, all the links to everything is in the description on this live stream.
Sweet.
So, because then you get to win all this cool stuff too. You get T-Motors.
Also, January 16th, we're going to have Bot Grinder on the SuperCritical show, so make sure you tune in 8:30 p.m. Central. It's going to be an interesting show.
And you got Fuse too, right, George?
Of course. We'd have him on every episode if we could.
Yeah. Dude, we got Fcore. We got Jason in here. I can't see him though. Looks like he's having trouble. There he is.
Hey,
what's up, Jason?
Yo!
There he is.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Jay?
what's up?
How y'all doing tonight?
How'd the Bot Grinder show go?
Well, I finally learned how to use Patreon and started to learn how to use Discord a little bit. So I decided to, subscribe to Bot Grinder's Patreon and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
I'm a Patreon member too.
I think I'm gonna try the bot battles in 3 weeks when they start the next round. So
Dude,
Round
I'm surprised
12.
you haven't already.
Discord
You
sucks.
totally should.
It's cool, but it sucks because your phone
Discord-
just blows up.
Discord
blows
is
up all
way,
day.
it's just way too much for
It's
me.
like your
just too
phone's
much
like
shit.
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
ding.
dude. Yeah, dude. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, that's the same thing with these guys in the Quadmafia Facebook group. They decide not to have a
True,
conversation
true.
until 1 o'clock in the fucking morning,
True. Yep.
and my phone just
And
starts.
no lie, I have that bell turned off.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
turn mine off too.
Sorry, guys.
You ever
I'll
mute?
be
You ever
real.
mute it? You ever
You
mute it for an hour?
sellouts. You
Do it all the time.
sellouts.
It's
You
muted.
I
sellouts.
mute that shit for an hour.
Yo, Mike, every time you text me or message me, I'm there. You know, you're not muted.
No. Yo, you know what? Sammy's
for real,
hilarious.
Mattys,
Sammy.
for real. Like
We're on the
1
East
o'clock in
Coast,
the
bro.
morning, your fucking phone's like ding, 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 ding.
We're on the East Coast,
Your
so we're
girl
earlier.
wakes up and
we're
she's
later
like,
than
"You're
everyone else."
texting me right now." I don't
Yeah.
know.
Dude, I get that all the time. Is that your girlfriend? No.
All
these
Sammy's
guys,
fault.
these guys don't stop talking.
It's all
done with
Sammy's
this
fault,
chat.
Matty.
I know that's because it's because he's 3 hours behind in California, so he thinks it's perfect time to start a conversation.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Yeah. We live in different time zones.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Get your gear.
Sorry for all your Discord lovers.
Flyhigh FPV.
Hell yeah.
Link in the description.
Hi.
All day. As
Any
far
of
as
my-
we can fly.
Any of my peeps out there?
Hi.
Anybody buy a Radio Master Boxer yet?
Yes.
Do you
Sammy
like
did.
it?
Oh, it didn't. They didn't send them out yet.
They didn't send them out yet. I am
Nope.
contemplating
Good.
on it. I'm not sure yet though.
Just for that one, because I got the Zorro and I've got the big ass battery strapped to the bottom.
Oh,
The battery is
yeah,
terrible
yeah.
in there, and I've got the 1 watt module in the back. I'm like, I'd rather have the Boxer. And just have
I wonder
everything
why
in
they
one
went
thing.
with 18 350s in that thing instead of
Dude.
650s. It's so weird.
It'll last like one session for me, and that's
Yeah, that's
it.
terrible.
That's not ideal. don't
I
know.
have the Jumper T Pro, and I love it. I love gamepad style radios,
Yeah.
but that Boxer might be perfect for my hands because I'm a thumber, so I thumb. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
so am I. So am I. I know it's comparable to the Mambo. I know
Yeah.
Jason flies the Mambo.
Yeah, about that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Later, Mark. Mark's out. Later, Mark.
Later, Mark.
Later,
All right.
man.
What's that?
Yeah,
What's
my,
wrong with the
ma-
Mambo?
my Mambo.
See you later, Mark.
Man, I don't know. It doesn't connect to the computer anymore. Like it won't recognize on the
Uh-oh.
computer and on the controller itself. It doesn't bring up that menu that displays that, like if you want to put it as the SD card or the
Or
controller or
joystick,
whatever.
Or joystick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't do any of that. So the only way I can update is if I put in bootloader mode, and then it's
Oh,
kind of
that
like praying,
sucks.
hoping to God that it actually works. I did it one time, and I was like, "Nah, I'm not going to try this again because it won't connect after that. You know, it only connects on bootloader mode." So and
Can
I
you reflash
tried
it
it.
through Agent M or
Um,
something?
No, I can't. It won't even recognize on the computer. And I've tried two different Windows computers, Mac. And the funny thing is, I hook up my Tango 2, and it hooks up. It works perfectly.
Did you email was it Mike at TBS?
Yeah, I've gotten lazy. I was supposed to send a video.
Oh, Dave Flyhigh he left a message. He said go into the menu and tell it you want USB.
Oh
on
yeah,
auto.
yeah. In the menu, you can
Oh no,
change that to
I
auto.
did that.
You did that?
I did that. I had it. It was on auto from the beginning. I changed it to directly straight joystick. Everything. Nothing was making a difference on it.
Jesus.
So
Wow.
I don't know. I
That's
left
shit.
it plugged in for 2 days, not realizing. So I'm just wondering if maybe like just getting that power all the time. I don't know. Maybe something shorted out in it or something.
Hmm.
But hey, it works. So I've
Yeah, if it
been
works,
using I've been using Express LRS. So I mean, I don't have any use
Yeah.
for updating the remote anyways. So
Mhm.
yeah, and like what Jinx was saying, Brad, pretty much my Mambo only lasts one session with that 1 watt on there, and I would only use like 500 milliwatts.
Oh yeah. That's why I love the T Pro, because multiple flights, and I'm running 1 watt on my Crossfire module,
Mhm.
and I never have any problem with battery sag on the radio itself.
I don't know if ELRS is just more power hungry or what.
Might be.
Run 1 watt, because even if you have the little module you stick in the back, I had that on the Tango too, and it was just killing the battery.
Yeah, this one I got the module on the back of mine, and it can. I don't know. I've never had any problems with battery. The voltage on the 1850s.
Ken just got that place here. Ken Hoppower just got that with Express LRS built in. Though.
Yeah, he got Express
that.
LRS built in. Yeah. I have yet to switch to that, which I'm probably not going to. Crossfire is perfectly fine for me.
Yeah, if you're heavily invested with Crossfire, stick with Crossfire.
I've got no reason to switch over, at least not right now.
All my shit's got crossfire.
I'm on Express LRS. Like I got them on all of them now, so it's like I'm not gonna.
Yeah, once I felt the Express, dude, I'm not going back. Like,
Right.
it's. I mean,
Yeah,
it's the one thing I love
you know
about
what?
it is you don't have to mount antennas anywhere. You just slap the thing in there and you're ready to go. And my problem was always mounting the Crossfire antennas, the Mortal T's or the Mortal L's, and it's just like it was a pain in the ass. It just kind of seemed like I'd break more antennas than it was worth, and I was spending more money on the antennas than anything.
Well, I say that.
Yeah. Because they come off the U.S.
That's why I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking switching the whatchamacallit, the TBS what's that one
Tracer.
You want to go with Tracer?
The Tracer, yeah. A little smaller antenna, better. Yeah,
What's
I
that?
think it's better.
They make
Tracer.
smaller antennas for Crossfire. They make little
Right.
miniaturized ones.
Yeah.
The Tracers have that.
See what I like about Express
I'm just thinking
LRS
the long
on this
ones.
one.
is because it's cheaper and it just works so damn good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all the power to you. If you like it, you like it. I mean,
Yep.
I have no reason to switch, and I've got 7 quads. Yeah, I'm not changing them all. Fuck that.
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know,
Nope.
or replace it.
Correct.
Just screw it.
I just yeah.
And we all
I
know
just
that's
hate when time you
FPV
crash
pilot's
and cut
killer.
your
Yep.
antenna.
I've never
Yeah,
had that
lock 'em up.
problem. I've never had the problem with the Mortal T's getting cut.
If you mount
How do you-
the antenna right, then you won't
Mine.
get it. It won't get
No.
cut.
Yeah.
I know. I
Where
remember
do you
that-
mount yours?
Most of them, it depends on which one it is. Like the Nazgul Evoke came mounted
I love
underneath.
mounting.
Okay, like
Uh,
underneath, like where the bottom plate is, like right in between the arms.
Where the 2 arms are. Yeah, let me
That's
see.
what Sergio
Yeah,
put. I told Sergio
it
to put it on
came-
the arm.
It came like
Okay,
that, and it
gotcha.
sits underneath the 2 arms. But like my 4-inch Apex, it sits right there on the back in between the 2 motors. I've never had a problem with it touching the props. I mean, it could float probably and
Yeah,
hit the
mine-
prop, but
Yeah,
Never
the
had
only
that
thing you're
problem.
gonna have when you go
Yeah,
into
why is every time I crash?
turtle mode
I don't know, Serge.
or headed tree.
Every time
I
Jojo.
know.
I crash, mine.
Dan Z used to run his like right in the middle. In the middle.
Yeah,
of
That's
same
the
what I
thing with
told.
Ice.
Exactly.
That's
That's why-
very hard to cut up there.
Mhm.
Yeah, true.
Told you, Serge. Running through the middle or put it on the arm, bro. On the
Put it on
bottom.
the
Or
arm
just
and
get
zip tie it.
expressed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
just get
it gets
Express
the
LRS,
ends
huh?
away from everything. But It could
You don't
get
have
hit.
to use the Mortal T either. They have other antennas you can use.
Well, so with my Mortal T's, I always put a couple extra. Of course, you're gonna gain a little extra weight, but I always put a little couple extra piece of shrink wrap on it. You know, shit that black
Yeah.
or whatever color you put on it.
That's what
Just so when it does hit the prop, it's hitting that in a couple times, saves it a little bit. But yeah, I agree with you. Buying those antennas suck because you're always buying those things, and then you gotta buy a receiver to get a better deal. Oh, it's horrible, horrible.
And then we got people like Rex Snow out here. He chops his up to shit and still flies them. He's got all these wires coming out of it. And stuff,
I do
and
too.
Hey, if they
it's
work,
still
they work.
fine. Yeah, I mean it still works.
My
throw
controller
some-
yells at me, but it's still working.
Just throw some heat shrink on it. You'll be good.
There
Fly
you go.
safe, right?
Some of the quads though, I don't like. Instead of Mortal T's, like this one, the little tiny whoops.
Mhm.
Instead, I couldn't figure out where the hell I would mount a Mortal T on this little bastard.
You just run a
So I-
dipole along the.
So I just ran those little
box.
the two little dipoles, the
Yeah.
ones
Okay.
that came with the set,
Mhm.
and they work just as good.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
I mean, you're not bringing that thing out miles, you know.
no,
So
but you can
Alright.
use those antennas on
Yeah.
something else if you
Yeah.
wanted
oh, for sure,
something
yeah.
bigger.
You're just not going to get the range as the other antennas, you know.
Yeah.
You're going to get the range. That's all it is. But you can run them, sure.
Yeah, Neo.
Hey.
Yeah. Neo told me to put a couple layers on the antennas of heat shrinks, and you'll be fine.
Mhm. Yeah. Yep.
Should be fine. Yeah.
You
That's
could
what
do
it
that.
should
Where do
Yeah.
you have
No,
where do you have it where do you have it mounted, Serge? Where you keep breaking it?
Towards the back.
It's just every time I crash, the props touch it. When
Well,
they
that's 'cause you're
crash,
Where
doing
he
like
crashes
300
it.
barrel
It all
rolls on the
depends how you
ground.
crash it. Yeah.
It hits a
Can you-
tree
can you
7
take-
times, bounces off that tree, hits the ground.
Your Mortal T mount
Then-
that you have on that quad. Can you
You
take
hit
it?
turtle mode and it's like backwards, forward.
This is
Can
why
you take the mount, and flip it upside down to where the Mortal T is lower,
Yeah.
It
and then
is.
stick the antennas underneath your arm, your motors.
this is why I like Express LRS.
But I always put heat shrink right on the ends of the antenna. It comes
Those
with
ain't
like
those
a
only
little
getting in the
nap
props for
that
shit.
falls off.
I want to see his crossfire antenna. Where is it?
Who, mine?
Get it, bastard!
Guys, go buy yourself some Gem Fan props. Of course, for the props. These props are sick.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah.
Got to get some of those spangarangs, man. Spangarangs.
Yeah, Gem fans good props.
Damn,
Flyhigh said that,
how bad do you crash, Serge? Those things are
Shoot.
low.
Well,
Have you not
Sergio
seen
pushes
the
himself,
videos?
so he crashes. He pushes himself, so yeah, Sergio fights
Oh, yeah.
aggressively.
I have an idea. Take
And that's how you
Take-
get
take-
better, though. You get better
take the
from
mount.
crashes.
take the mount off the standoffs. Take your bottom screws out and mount your crossfire mount underneath the bottom plate on the screws itself.
Right here.
Yep.
Well, I'll be right back, guys.
I've had to do
What
that
about-
before with
what about? Hey, how
I've
about
done-
this? How about if I heat up the point and just bend it a little bit and it stays down?
Could do that too.
might break.
What do
I've
you
done it
think?
before where I had to take it off the standoffs and put it on the screws on the bottom plate. That way, and it might land on it softly, but it ain't gonna hurt none.
Yeah. You gotta
So you just
remember,
gotta take the
how's
mount
your
off.
landings? Do
Yeah.
you just come in and tumble, or do you just like?
Hey, everybody in the
That's
chat,
another,
if you're
that's another
look-
FPV thing. You need to practice landing. Landing is hard, you know.
Yeah.
To come in,
yeah, it is
you know, semi-hot, and then just bring off that
coming
speed.
in hot, coming in hot.
You got to
coming in
skid.
hot.
You got to skid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see some
I
people
do.
just,
I
you know,
slide.
they're like 50 feet off the ground, which that was me back in the day.
I love
for sure.
sliding.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. When you just come in and just turns.
You got to get
But,
the sparky feet.
But a lot
Yeah,
of people
you got
just
a little flint in 'em.
disarm and it just tumbles and tumbles, and it's like that's a crash. That's not a
Yeah.
landing.
I have to put a plug in for Greg, guys, from Pilot Institute. We always do.
Absolutely.
And if you're all in, wanting to get your 107 to do some commercial work, doesn't matter. Sponsor FPV. Go to Greg at pilotinstitute.com. Let's see here. It's showing. There you go. Go there. You can go to pilotinstitute.com. You can learn state drone laws, best places to fly. He's got drone laws. He's got everything in there, remote ID, all that crap. So yeah, go to Greg, Pilot Institute, and say Mike from FlyZone sent you. Good old Greg. Love Greg.
Did you say it
What a
that
good
way?
what a good looking guy.
Like
Yep.
Mike from FlyZone sent me. Give him a little wink.
Actually,
Jump off.
it's De
Matty.
Niro.
Mike, I'm
Yeah,
gonna jump
say-
off. I'll watch from the chat, bro.
All right,
See you,
all
Matty.
right, brother. Thanks for coming
Later,
in, man.
guys.
See you, Matty.
You got it,
All
man.
right, man.
Later, boys.
Later.
Yep. Don't forget, guys, next week, Sunday on Strictly FPV Quadcast, we have special guest. We got Dave Messina from the FPV Freedom Coalition joining. So let me see.
And we
Pull
also
up,
have
right?
Mattys DroneWorld. He's gonna go live too next
Yes,
Sunday,
next week,
7
right
p.m.
before us.
Yeah,
Right before us.
yeah,
Yes,
yep,
right before
right
us.
before us.
He hasn't been live in a while, has he?
Yeah, truth.
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna-
hasn't been
He's
on.
gonna
for a while.
bail. He's gonna bail.
Yep.
So, Jason, what were you doing today? Ripping and getting the cops called on you, or what?
Yeah, something like that. I've just been tuning FetTech Alpha left and right. The new gyro, it's just causing problems with the firmware. There's probably a bug somewhere in there. So it's like one day I fly, it flies good. Next day it just flies like shit. So I found this little spot to test out the drone one last time. Finally, it's flying almost good now. Yeah, it's a place that I've never flown before, but I never thought I would have access. It's an old abandoned Kmart, and you can't get inside, but outside has it's like a bunch of these like metal beams and rafters and stuff like that. It's for like the outdoor section, but it's all like fenced off and gated. But somebody broke a hole in the gate, so I was able to get in there, and thank God I was able to, because I crashed so many times. And as I was leaving, I noticed there was a cop that was pulling in, and he went right where I was, like, because I was like, literally, like, cop was coming this way, I was pulling away, but I parked right over here, and he just went over here and stopped and pulled in right where I was. And I'm like, yep, I'm getting the hell out of here. Like, don't want any trespassing, and it's in a populated area too, so it's like people definitely saw me, and there's a car that like stopped and turned off their lights and everything, and was just standing there watching me walk in and out of the property. And
Right.
it's just like, yeah, screw it. I'm getting out of here. I don't need any problems. I'm going to Tennessee on Monday, so I don't need to deal with that drama.
That's
Tennessee.
very true.
Hey, Jason, make sure your FPV quad is still not plugged in. I saw that video. You like it's plugged in, still plugged in.
Yeah, no, that was actually funny, because I actually realized, and this has happened to me twice, and one other time it's happened to me with Fuse when I was flying with him. I go and set my controller down, and like I could have swore I turned it off, but when I set it down, it rearmed itself. So I was like, what the hell is this? I guess I bumped the switch or something. And it was just sitting there the whole time, just trying to take off.
I saw that.
Yeah, if you put your foot on there,
And it was
I was
cold.
like,
It was
oh my
cold
God.
too. It was cold outside too, right? It was very cold.
It was I think that was in the morning time too. I think that was like about, I don't know, 6:30 or 7 or something.
At first, I thought it caught on fire. At first, like something happened, dude. I'm like, oh, so it's like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
that's what I thought. Soon as, because the video went completely white once I hit that snow, I was like, yeah, I'm not in snow. It's not deep. It's just a little dust and stuff like that. And nah, it was the air unit, or the Vista. It's anytime they get wet, they just shut off, basically.
No, or too hot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing, you know. Shuts down because doesn't want to overheat.
Mm-hmm. I actually got one that loves to overheat. It'll work for a good like 2 minutes, after 2 minutes, you go to touch that thing, and it's like, dude, you could cook an egg on it, and then it just shuts
That's
off.
just
and it doesn't work after
sitting there
that.
though, right?
Yeah.
Not flying.
Well, just sitting there, not flying, but like literally instantly it heats up. Like there's definitely something wrong with it, because it first, when it powers up, it has a faint green light, and then it becomes bright, and then it turns red after like a minute or two, and then it just shuts off, and you go to cycle power, and it won't turn back on for X amount of time. I've even thrown the damn thing in the freezer to see if it would work, and it still got super hot. So there's definitely something wrong with that one. You know, mine, it's definitely been dunked in bando water many times for a long time.
Yeah. Yep. That's where it started. Yep.
No.
15 tetanus shots later.
Yeah, and I'm still healing from this one when I got stabbed by rebarb at the coke plant. That was fun.
Never a dull moment.
Yep.
It looks like Robert De Niro's froze there.
No, he's back now. He was frozen.
You talking to me? He cracks me up. Anyways,
he looks like him, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Definitely
resembles him. Better looking. Absolutely.
Yeah, the better looking version.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You guys got going on?
We got some.
Jason, anything? You guys hooking up this week or anything like that?
Maybe potentially. I definitely want to get out there and fly this weekend.
Too.
Sure.
It's just a matter of picking where and when.
Sunday for me.
Yeah.
Sunday.
For me.
Sunday.
We're gonna go live with Drone Bum and Psyche. Shit, now like names. Charlie Mafia. What the hell is his YouTube name?
Drone Psych.
Psyche Drone Psych. Yeah. Blanking. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
Flyhigh.
I'm gonna try to meet him in the morning. Tried to. I told him I'm not sure if I'll be there at sunrise, but because they live like an hour and a half south of me, so try to go down there and meet them. I'll definitely be down there flying with them, but try to meet up with them for sunrise.
Yeah.
You know what I feel about sunrise?
They suck.
Yep. Truth.
Waking up early in the morning.
Yep.
Bando Water, the flavor Dave's new energy drink of FPV pilot. Sunrise. Water meat.
That's catchy. I like that.
Some bando cider, man.
Yeah, bando cider. You better have a bando drone. Don't bring no POS there. Yavata, I think it would take a couple hits before it broke.
Oh my! I gotta get this cat out of here. He's annoying the shit out of me. Like as soon as I go anywhere, this cat's like sitting there, like following me, jumping on me, chasing me. It's like, dude,
Give me food, man.
Get away.
Starving. You see this belly empty?
Oh, dude, he's a fat cat, man. He eats way too much, eats too much, sleeps too much, and doesn't walk enough.
Yep.
Jason, you coming to the Quadmafia FPV Palooza in August?
In August, that's
Jinx, you're coming, right?
Jinx is sleeping.
What's that?
You're coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Brad's just checking his OnlyFans right now.
How do you think I make money, man? I gotta pay for these drone parts.
It's Friday night, man.
Yep.
It's gonna be shaking after the stream. Everybody check out Jinx OnlyFans or OnlyFans /Jinx.
Backdoor Jinx.
Oh my god.
I had to go.
Man. I think it's time to shut this stream down.
Yep.
Jinx needs
What
to
time
go
is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's that time. It's 10 o'clock.
Any flying with you, Holly, or what's going on?
Holly's been working out.
Working, man, and it's snowing, man. Fucking been cold as fuck
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do some flying in the house though.
Where are you at, Harley?
There you go.
Colorado Springs.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you
All right, so right there, your mic sounds perfect.
And I'm trying to get all my money right for my trips next year. Well, this year, actually. Shit.
Yeah, for South Florida, right?
You better come to the Quadmafia. I'll kill you.
Yeah, in Wisconsin. You got
Damn.
two media.
Hey, you got to send me that info, Mike.
Yeah,
I
you
will.
don't want that-
I
you don't
have it
want
on.
these guys.
I'm going to use that for the next advertisement. It's like, come to Quadmafia or I'll kill you.
Yeah,
That's hard.
That'd be cool, right?
no joke.
That'd be cool.
You don't even want to
All
see the Facebook message I got tonight. You better be there, man. We're gonna send some guys.
Show up, bitch.
Or
missed
you
2
die.
streams.
If you don't come, you die.
Hey, Holly, let me, how'd your tattoo look? The Quadmafia tattoo. Did it turn out okay?
Yeah,
How did it go?
I had
Yeah,
to
you
do
got-
a
You got
touch-up
tatted
on it.
too, yeah.
You got to get one now, Max.
No,
Yeah.
I don't do tattoos. Sorry, boys.
Same.
Send me a sticker.
I did one on my brother, and I did one
on my
to.
shirt.
Yeah,
I did
put
one
it.
to
I
my
don't
brother
do
and one to
tattoos.
Maddie.
Yeah. Maddie's turned out really good, too.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Did a nice job.
All right, ladies and
Now,
gentlemen.
I have to get one. But I don't know who's gonna do mine. I can't do it by myself on this.
How about Dobo? He's in the he can do it right now. He's in perfect condition for it.
I know, right?
Quad.
Oh, yeah, he was. Ken was in here, and then he just disappeared. He just
Yeah,
probably passed
yeah.
out, shut the camera
All
off.
on the floor.
He left.
Yep.
Maybe
He's a
Lon's
trip.
actually using his phone.
What happens in Vegas
Stays in
stays
Vegas. Yeah, Ken's a trip. I love Ken. But anyways, guys, it's that time. It's the end of the stream. It's 10 o'clock. We're gonna have to pack it up. And appreciate all you guys coming in. Thanks for all your questions. We didn't have that many questions, but there were some, and we got some messages out there for everybody. But Jason, thanks for coming in. Brad, always good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Max,
Thank you, guys.
thank you, buddy. Greg, Maddie, everybody that came in on the stream. Ken, Dobo, appreciate it, guys.
Lon
you,
was
Thank you,
here
everyone.
for a quick second.
Ron,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Had to pick up Ken.
I'm coming, brother. And remember,
All right,
guys,
boys, have a good night, man.
DJI's what?
DJI
What do you say,
sucks
Max?
every day, all day. Make sure you buy it though.
All right, guys. Good night. See you.
Night.
Good night, every next
Night,
next
guys.
next Sunday. Bye bye.
Peace, boys.